Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Tries a shot! Lahm gets it away. And now the breakaway. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Roberto Carlos. There will be a throw-in. Caught offside that time. Van Dijk. Maldini. Hoeneß. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Deep cross. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Sané. Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Beckham. Lahm. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. First quarter of an hour gone. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The pass has gone astray. He's found the way through. Tomiyasu with a fine tackle. Tomiyasu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And it's Sané. Cleared away. Araujo. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Rummenigge. Oh, red. Nice interception. Lahm. And it's Beckham. Roberto Carlos going full tilt down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, good spread. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That'll be a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Beckham goes short. Early ball. Climbs up big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Lahm. Beckham is in a really good position out wide. Tries to get it clear. Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Lam. Oh, what a climb! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Spread neatly. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Maldini.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Could be danger here. Lovely feet. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's neat. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge looks to get on the end of this. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Hernes. Rummenigge. Messi in acres of space. And the finish! That's a decent clearance. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Maldini.
So off we go once more.
Messi.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Maradona. Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. Beckham. Tomiyasu. And it's Beckham. Driving on and making good progress. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. substitution.
Vietnam can now introduce the first of their substitutes. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's picked his way through. Thuram with the clearance.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
And he's gone backward here. Roberto Carlos.
Well played and well cleared.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Just about up to the hour now. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one. Sané. He's going to be disappointed with that. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lahm. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Sané. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. Oh, shooting chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now he's off and running. Strong running down that left flank. That pass has been well intercepted. Played back in.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
And it's Gullit.
Number 14, Hannes. Number 15.
Now there's a fine ball. Nice ball. He's got the shot away.
Number 22,
Quick to recover this.
Rafael Leão. Number 17, Kaká.
This is intriguing.
Number 25,
Next goal critical.
Gullit.
Listen, the fans
Substitution in
haven't given up
progress.
on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Played into the middle.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Into the last 5 minutes. Rijkaard. Gullit. Lahm, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's fabulous.
2
Vietnam
minutes has been
can breathe
indicated.
again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Vietnam
Please
certainly
join me
had
in
some
wishing
good
all the
moments,
best to
Peter.
the
There were
members
plenty
of
of
our
encouraging
fan club
spells that
celebrating their
more should have been made
wedding
of.
anniversary today.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Always onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Philipp Lahm, Jim Beglin, one of the greatest fullbacks ever, perhaps.
Oh, without doubt, Peter. He's definitely in that category when it comes to legendary players. I don't think I've seen someone as adaptable, as dependable, both going forward and having to get back too. Plus, he's got that excellent leadership he's always displayed, and he's won everybody's respect.
Yeah, and once described by one of the world's greatest managers as the most intelligent player I ever coached. Rijkaard. Vieira works it forward. And he has been fouled there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Roberto Carlos. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Gullit. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. That's a decent clearance. And that's a throw-in. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Strong running down that left flank. Referee's given a throw.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bellingham in the hunt and looking threatening. And here's Gullit. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Beckham. Donatoni. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham is wide and looking to get onto this. Couldn't squeeze it through. And Sané! He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And here's Gullit. Gullit is flagged offside. Vietnam are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Rummenigge. Great work on the overlap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
McAllister. Gullit. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. It's a mighty effort! Same again, same outcome.
Vietnam really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. No way through. He's got the shot away! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Oh, played right into his path. Donatoni, he's shifting through the gears here. Chance with a header! Has another go! He's scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Beckham. Gently done.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add...
He gets big! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Ernest. Gullit. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Beckham. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wriggles his way through. And it's Roberto Carlos. And that is expertly dealt with. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, McAllister. Number 15.
And we're off again.
Coming on the field.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Donatoni. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rijkaard. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Rafael Leao. Rummenigge! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Beckham plays it short. Oh, smashing header! Gullit with the clearance. And it's Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some resolute defending there. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves...
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
For this match was 70,987.
Collier gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's an early cross. Up he goes! He scores! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Goalkeeper's ball. Vietnam still have the cards to affect this game. Donadoni puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Beckham. Spread out to the left.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Tomiyasu.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Lam. Lam plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Messi. Messi. And that's a superb pass. Tries to get it clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Sané.
Might want to be careful there.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh, what a climb! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
Vietnam are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence.
It's Luis Suarez! Loose ball. Oh, in he goes again! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Looking for the runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Vietnam have a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mbappe, very nicely done. Mbappe! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Nice ball, and he might be in here. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come. Chance! And he's lifted it over. Araujo, that's a little off target. That's very neat. 4 extra minutes added on. And that will be the final act. Vietnam suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Hello, attendees.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. He's had a hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Vietnam with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Pressing high and with purpose. Real chance here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I'm thinking the same. There's the shot! That's going to go a long way. Mbappe. Beckham. Vietnam replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And it's Lahm. Beckham. Big header! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Beckham. Pressure coming in from all directions. That's a throw. Tomiyasu. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway. He's given it away. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, played right into his path. Rummenigge. He is just caressing the ball. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! And he's following up! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Van Dijk with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. For Lahm. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Hernes. Donadoni. Weghorst. Lahm, who's set up 1 goal so far. And it's Roberto Carlos. Van Dijk. He's looking to set free a runner. Gullit. Here's Roberto Carlos. And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And now the hit! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Messi.
Great ball.
Has a goal! That has been knocked clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Beckham. Araujo kept his eye on it, and he's there. And there's the whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It'll be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Tomiyasu.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
He's got away. Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Mbappe. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14, Hannes. Number 24, Messi. Coming on the field, number 22,
Roberto Carlos.
Number
Tries
3,
to get it clear.
Suarez. Number 23, Kaká. Number 21, Mateo.
Somewhat off target.
Substitutions taking place.
Bullet.
The attendance
Chance here to
is
counter.
matched with 72,300.
Luis Suarez. And he's running through. Hits one! It's in! that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aim forwards. Sane providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Sane. There's the hit! Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Lam. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's picked out the run. In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Oh, Rafael Leao! Goal! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh no, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, important interception. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Wriggles his way through. Can he latch on to this?
That was lovely, that.
Kohler! He should have put that one away.
Kohler really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Araujo very much a man of this moment. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Beckham. Gnabry. Oh, Red, nice interception. In comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Beckham goes short.
Vietnam probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Luis Suarez. Rafael Leao shapes to shoot! They've scored! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Kohler demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Kaká! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative...